back with a review of my MacBook Pro. I've had this for about 9 months, so now I'm going to give you the full review of the laptop itself. The MacBook Pro is made of an aluminium unibody, giving it a much sturdier enclosure as well as a stronger build. As well as that, it adds to the professional look and feel of the product, making it much less prone to damage and wear and tear. It's also clean cut with no loose parts, making it much lighter than other laptops. As for design, it's definitely one of the best looking laptops on the market. The black screen border really complements the keys, giving it an authentic cinema feel when you're watching movies. As well as that, the backlit keys are great for dark areas, so if you're a student, it's perfect for lecture halls. Overall, it's a very minimalist look, but this is also very effective and makes it great for ease of use. All the inputs are located on the left hand side of the laptop. It's great because everything's in its place, but it would have been nice to see some on the right hand side, as if you're right handed and you use a mouse, you often have to wrap the cable around the back of the laptop. On the left hand side, you'll find the MagSafe, Ethernet port, Firewire port, 2 USBs, a mini display port, the audio in and out, as well as the Express card slot, which has now been replaced with the SD card slot. Overall, the ports are great, but it would have been nice to see some more USB ports, as well as a more popular cable than the media display port, such as HDMI. The MacBook Pro comes with a built-in webcam with microphone and LED cleverly concealed into the black screen bezel. The built-in speakers are also very high quality, giving clarity and bass. The speaker grills are made of a long grid of small dots in the aluminium casing, which are great for style and sound. On the right hand side you'll find the slot loading SuperDrive. This is much better than having a tray which you have to pull in and out. It also features some padding material on the inside so you don't scratch your CDs. That said, it should be more powerful, as you often have to push the CD in 3/4 of the way before it pulls the rest of it in. The fans are also nicely concealed in the back of the laptop, underneath the hinge. As they're so small, you might think that they'll be very loud, but you'd be surprised. They're very quiet and often, most of the time, unnoticeable. That said, the aluminium is very conductive, which can make it hot underneath the laptop sometimes. The MacBook Pro comes with a high-resolution 15-inch screen with glass covering. This produces some stunning images and looks great, but it's prone to dust and glare from sunlight. That said, you can easily tilt the screen to avoid glare, or use the auto brightness feature with the ambient sensor, which dims and lightens the screen depending on the conditions. The MacBook Pro comes preloaded with OS X, which is definitely the world's most advanced operating system. Programs are really high quality, and out of the box there's so much more you can do than with a Windows-based laptop. So in the long run you'll end up spending less on applications. The only problem is that because Macs have such a small user base, companies often charge a lot more for applications. That said, it's made up for their high quality and ease of use. Snow Leopard also makes great use of the multi-touch trackpad. It's a single large glass trackpad, perfect for gestures. You can assign and customize various gestures, such as setting the right hand side of the trackpad to right click, so you no longer have to control click. At first I thought gestures might be slightly gimmicky, but after a while you realise that you will use them every day. For instance, I use 2-finger scrolling every day when browsing the web, and it makes it so much easier, as well as 4-finger gestures for using Expose. The battery life on the MacBook Pro is also amazing, and I truly can get the advertised 5 hours. There's also a latch for easy access to the removable battery, which is great if you carry a spare. That said, the laptop does charge really quickly, so it's great for travelling. Although this MacBook Pro has a removable battery with 5 hours, the newer MacBook Pros can get up to 7 to 8 hours, but unfortunately these batteries aren't removable. Now the main reason why people avoid Macs is because they say they're too pricey. But if you compare the features, technology and software that you get with the MacBook, it's definitely worth the extra money. For instance, MacBooks are so much more durable than other laptops, on average getting over 2 years more use. Along with the most advanced operating system utilising the best hardware and technology, it's definitely worth the extra cost. So overall, the MacBook Pro is a remarkable laptop, combining the best design with the newest technology, hardware and operating system, giving you a great all-in-one package. It's definitely worth the high price tag, as you get more for your money and it will last a lot longer. If you are looking to buy a Mac soon, it might be better to wait till January, February, just in case they release a new model. But either way, I recommend you pick one up as your next computer. Overall, I'll give the MacBook Pro a 9 out of 10. It's got a couple of small issues here and there, but it's definitely one of the best laptops you'll find on the market today. That's all for this review. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment below. If you have any questions, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.